This food would normally have landed in the garbage. But Copenhagen's Roop and Stub restaurant serves what farmers and supermarkets would otherwise throw away. Chef Seren Grimstup freezes leftovers, preserves vegetables, and turns fruit into chutney. Nothing goes to waste.
The ingredients we get aren't bad.
Ja, die sind nicht schlecht. Also, die sind nur
They've just been left over here in the system
im System,
because we, the consumers, didn't want to buy them.
die Verbraucher, die nicht kaufen wollen.
The restaurant is located in a cultural centre in Copenhagen's old town. The building, constructed almost 300 years ago, is one of the city's oldest. More than 100 volunteers work here without pay. One of them is Elizabeth Geertje Palgrim.
Sometimes I feel that people, they just talk a lot. Then it's nice to feel that you can do something.
These so-called asparagus potatoes have just arrived. They're simply too big for farmers to sell. 40% of the ingredients here are donated. The rest are purchased. Every day, Søren Grimstrup spontaneously creates a new menu.
I wanted to make focaccia because I have so much salsa on hand.
Überschuss-Salsa.
Today's main course is mussels with French fries.
Normalerweise würde man
Normally, you'd plan a dish which requires specific ingredients.
Diese Zutaten. Hier haben vielleicht
Here we
eine
might have
Idee,
an idea
ein Hauptingredienz,
and a main ingredient like potatoes or mussels,
Dann müssen wir
out of which we create a dish.
zusammen machen.
If we're missing a few ingredients, we have to find something to replace them.
Das müssen wir austauschen.
A group of friends founded Roop and Stub in 2013 with just €1,200 in startup capital. The restaurant's goal was to do something against food wastage. Sophie is one of the founders. Reportedly, a whopping 1/3 of all the food grown in the world is thrown away.
Some of us used to work in kitchens when we were younger, and we saw a whole lot of food being thrown out. So we sat together and talked about how is it possible to save, to collect all this food before it's wasted.
Word has got around, and nowadays shops with leftovers get in touch. Today, a cafe owner personally brings fresh coffee beans that he doesn't need.
It is a good, good cause, and it gives a good, a good karma to give it.
Other restaurants have taken up Roop and Stub's idea. For example, In Stock, which opened this summer in Amsterdam. There are quite a number of cafes and catering businesses around the world that convert rejected groceries into mouth-watering treats. Roop and Stub is busy in the evenings. On offer today, bread nachos, a Roop and Stub invention that finds a use for the many donations of bread it gets. The alternative, focaccia with parsley pesto. The main dishes are reasonably priced, and Roop and Stub is packed in the evenings. Among the guests are politicians, tourists and students.
It was really good.
When I feel too full, it feels good because I know that I saved a lot of food.
The restaurant serves small portions to keep waste to a minimum, but second helpings are free.
We tell ourselves that if we have to close this restaurant because no food is surplus food anymore, it's been a success.
But it doesn't look like that's going to happen soon. For the time being, Roop and Stub will keep serving good food for a good cause. Its profits go to charity.